Dr. Robert Ouimet flew all the way to Calcutta to ask Mother Teresa if he should give away his fortune.
She said, "Sir, you have nothing to give. Nothing is yours. It's all been loaned to you."
And if you hadn't met Mother Teresa, what would your life have been like?
First, I would be dead. Second, most probably before being dead, we would have gone bankrupt. Third, absolutely certain, I would have divorced 2 or 3 times. Is that enough? You know?
Mother Teresa humbled Ouimet, who writes about his friendship and transformational experience with the Holy Woman in his new book, Everything Has Been Loaned to You, which was released today in Manhattan.
What's the most important thing you want to get across here?
Right before my departure, she told me this, Mr. Ouimet, and with her eyes and her finger, Mr. Ouimet, even if you want to manage everything for God, with God, don't try without praying a lot. You will not be able.
And what's your feeling about Pope Francis? He sounds like he's got a Mother Teresa vibe going on.
What I love the hell out of that Pope is his humility. Humility says everything. The top quality of God, the top quality of the Trinity is humility. When I looked at him when he was elected and he appeared on the balcony at the St. Peter's Square, I said, oh, phenomenal in French, you know. As a business leader, humility for me is always a hard thing to work.
Would you suggest
because power...
Can you get lost in power and money?
Material wealth in the history of mankind since Adam and Eve is the most powerful instrument of the opposite of God. It's pride.
Do you think business leaders should be making less money?
No, it's to accept it in different ways. To accept it, to give it back. To accept it, to share some of it.
In what ways to give it back? What's your opinion on the best?
There's no best. There's no best. Some people, it's the street people they want to help. Some people is the alcoholic. Something to give love, to share love, to share a little bit of my security with others voluntarily.
In just one example, each year, Ouimet gives money to an employee at his company who best illustrates his Our Project business model, which he teaches around the world.
And you say you're not a teacher, you're just a testimony. What do you mean by that?
What is phenomenal in an organization, a company like ours, when the people on the floor feel humility, I'm not talking about me now, feel humility at the top of the organization, they're ready to give their life. And without silence and prayer, for me as a powerful business leader, I could not have maintained a humble degree of humility. Without prayer, without silence, no, not at all.
For Currents, my name's Bill Delano.